Welcome to the Garnet B. Rickard Recreation Complex for a couple of games for MJ Broadcasting. It's going to be kicking off with an under 11 AAA action here at the Rickard Arena. It's going to be Prescott in goal for the Barrie Junior Colts and Patrick Watson in goal for the Toros. And the first face-off is right here for Laton to push it up there and pushed in by Christensen behind the net. Krogley. That's going to be a turnover there to Barrie. Chance to cut this up through center ice. Got to get around Christensen here for the chance. Anderson, number 8, was waiting out in front. Krogley takes that away with a lead pass. That's out of the reach. And Barrie get this again with Anderson. Anderson's bringing this in with a drop pass. Tipped off the stick. Still loose here from the side. And he lost control of it before he could shoot. And Laton moves it up there for Risbridger to try and get it out of his own end. Risbridger battling over here at his bench area as it's a 2-on-2 battle trying to get the puck free. Barrie get it and dump it back into the Toros end. That is Krogley going back there for Oliver Hodgins. That gets picked off and Barrie dumped this back to the corner behind the net where it's Laton back there to scoop it up. Laton over here down for Krogley. He's getting pressured on here by Coy, as Coy tried to win that battle here in the corner. From behind the net, Toros take this away with Ben Christensen. Looking up here for Krogley, picked off at center. Here comes the chance to bring it up over the line, looking for the shot, and they score. Barrie have opened up the scoring on the first shot on net, and it's Shoebridge with a high shot over the glove hand of Watson to make it 1-0. Shoebridge with a high shot going over the glove hand of Watson. And not even 2 minutes in, Barrie have a 1-0 lead. Here comes a chance to move this in. He's got to get around Chase Griffin off to the corner. It's behind the net, looking for the wraparound. Keeping it alive and getting it back here to the line. Here comes a shot by Gordon, getting blocked out in front. Taken away here again by Rednicki as he leads it in. Rednicki coming up here, looking for the shot. Nice drop pass, it goes to the front. But it gets tipped wide of the goal. From behind the net, trying to jam it in here from the left side. Back here for Griffin again. Out of his reach as that comes back here from center. Griffin seeing the pressure on here with a lead pass up here for Savink. And Savink drops it off. Here comes a chance to dump this off to the corner. And behind the net went Rednicki as he collides with his man behind the goal. Kept in here from the blue line there. As that was Savink keeping that alive at the line. Barrie looking for that lead pass through center. That gets knocked down as they try and get this again for Griffin. Chase Griffin was over here at his bench to try and get it free. That's going to be a big collision as the Barrie player collided with him there at center. Here comes a chance with some nice moves bringing it in. Here comes Gardner looking for the shot. Takes it behind the net. Gardner is losing his footing behind the net. Here's a centering pass. Can't backhand it. Still loose. And a left pad stopped there by Watson. Kept alive, trying to shoot this one. Just high and over the glove hand. Barrie looking to increase their lead. Kept in here from the line. Back in behind the net there for Gardner. Anderson's waiting out in front here for a pass. That gets taken away. Kept in by Barrie again. From their own end, they got to scoop this up with a lead pass for Anderson. Anderson flips it deep back into the corner. Savink's got a man on him. It's Gardner in behind the net. As that comes around the boards, it's going to get kept in here by Evan Hughes going for a shot. That gets knocked down. From behind the net, trying to fire this around the boards. Kept in here from the line. Back into the corner. Big collision in behind the net as they try and knock his man off the puck. Blake Jeans is in there as well to try and get it free. Jeans is going for a pass up through center. Scooping this up here in his own end. Sees the pressure on, so he gets away from the defender and sets it up through center. Knocked down here from center ice by Anderson, who sets up now Blake Jeans. Jeans with a pass to the other side, and just out of the reach, or that could have been a chance for Osborne. Coming around the side now, Barrie get the opportunity to clear it out past Ben Christensen out of their own end. Skating up with some speed, and it's a pass over here for Shoebridge. Shoebridge shot. Blocker save. Rebound out in front. Trying to jam it in from the side, and that got stopped out in front. Barrie keep it alive, but some good pressure on here on the other side as Christensen tried to get his man. Here comes a shot. That's going to get handled by Patrick Watson in the crest area and held on to. Coy now to take this offensive draw. Was out there against Aitchison. Aitchison's going off here to the corner, but that's going to be taken behind the net. Aitchison gets it again. Aitchison tried to get around the defender, puts it behind the net for Coy. Taken away there by Oliver Hodgins, but he put it back behind the net, and Aitchison takes it away. Aitchison with some nice moves behind the net, trying to jam it in from the side, and good play there by Watson. He kept his pad tight to the post and kept that out. Face-off is coming off now to the left of Patrick Watson, won by the Toros as they lead it up, with Aiden Krogley getting out over here to the side, trying to turn up the wheels here to get him in, and that pass for Krogley out of his reach on the right-hand side from him behind the net. Trying to win that battle there was Christensen. Taking it and trying to fire it out. Here comes a chance to try and fire it up through center. Overskated it, and then that pass for number 18 was out of the reach. Toros have it in their own end with Gavin Laton. Laton had the pressure on there by Pickering, so here comes a chance for Ben Christensen to bring it in. Up through center with a lead pass over the stick. Going to catch up to it though and try and get around Oliver Hodgins. Can't get it out. Kept alive. Robinson waiting up in front. Robinson takes it behind the net. He gets fouled back there by Krogley. And in behind the net. Toros are trying to find that loose puck, but Barrie get it. Get it back to the line here for Gordon, who keeps it alive. Here comes Pickering now. Pickering, shot. That gets tipped wide of the net from behind the goal now. Taken away by the Toros as they move it out. That's over the stick of Williams at center, and here they come. Dump back into the corner behind the net. There goes Hodgins. Gardner's going to follow him behind the net as they're going to look to spin away from the defender. Here's Poposky trying to put pressure on his man. That gets cleared away. Knocked down by Laton and put it back into the Barrie end. It's going to roll, but not enough for icing. Here comes a chance back up the other way now. Leading it up. Big collision over here with Benny Williams. And here comes Anderson's pass as Gardner fell here in front of us. In his battle against Williams, here comes a chance to try and make it in. He's got to get around the line of defender. Ben Rudnicki was over there as well. Barrie have control of the puck from the left side. Walking out there was Poposky and couldn't shoot. Drops it back here to the line. Here's a shot. That's going in wide. Rudnicki over his stick. Trying to keep it alive there was Griffin, he does. Rudnicki tried to get away from the defender. Ben Rudnicki, a shot. That might have caught it just a little bit of the goaltender as that's coming out. Kept in here at the line from behind the net. Trying to get it back here to the blue line to look for a shot. They do get it back here to the line, and they look for a shot by Savink. Good block out in front. Trying to keep it alive, but fired out down the ice. And that will go for icing. Face-off is coming off to the left of Prescott, who gets ready back in the Barrie goal. Can't get out of the defender. Here comes a chance for Blake Jeans and Easton Osborne to dig away at the loose puck from the slot area. Here comes a chance. Can't shoot it. Drops it back here to the line. Here comes a shot by Ware. Tipped on net and stopped by trying to get it out. Ware tried to hold it in, but it gets past him. Back in behind the net. It's in behind the goal for Anderson. That's wrapped around the goal. Taken away here by the Toros now, and it's Osborne with a pass. Just out of the reach of Hoare as they bring it in. They've got Coy going to the front of the net, but the hit shot hit a stick and went in wide. From their own end was Ware with a pass. Andrew Hoare dumps that deep back in behind the net. Chance to skate this away. Kept in here from the line as he tried to make his way through. Here comes the chance as that's Krogley trying to take it to the net, but no penalty on the tripping call as Krogley couldn't get a shot to the goal. Over the stick, here comes the chance. Nice play to keep that alive. He almost lost it there in the zone was Christensen. 40 seconds left to go here in period number 1. 1-0 Barrie on a goal by Shoebridge. Trying to get this out. Shoebridge is out there right now with Coy. That's going to get taken away by the Toros as they move it up. It's a late pass for Ben Christensen. Christensen tries to make his way through as it's going to roll in. Didn't make it to the net to Prescott. It's up on the right-hand side now. Christensen trying to win the battle here in the corner. Falling over there in the corner. Toros trying to take advantage of that as Christensen was in there on the puck. Getting down here in front of us is Oliver Hodgins. Hodgins will just take it back in his own end, and there goes the buzzer to end period number 1. Your lone goal scorer was Shoebridge for Barrie early in that first period. Toros had a couple of chances but couldn't beat Prescott, so we'll go to the second period where they hope to find their offense. Face-off is won by Barrie to start off period number 2, and Stewart has control of it. Stewart throws it on goal, kicked aside there with the blocker hand of Watson. From in behind the net, gonna start it out. Looking to move it up here for Rudnicki, and that's taken off his stick. Still loose here from the side, tried to get it away from the defender. Taken away here by the Toros now as they start it up. That late pass is tape to tape, trying to get around the defender now. That's Gardner who pushes it in. In behind the net. Getting pressured on in behind the goal, trying to get to that loose puck. Sending it back to the line and can't get it back there. Now he does. Toros blocked that shot going to the goal. Now they're trying to start it up. Stewart is right here though, and he fires it away back into the Toros end. Gonna look to move this puck with a lead pass. Good tip by Rudnicki, and they bring it in. Up through center, looking for the shot. Scores! A surprise, Prescott couldn't catch it, and it makes its way to the back of the net, and the Toros have tied things at 1. Kind of like the first Barrie goal, just fired on net, and it went to the top shelf as it surprised the Barrie goalie Prescott. And now we've got a 1-1 game as Blake Jeans was in a battle against Landon over here. Lazon couldn't get to it. That's Gardner scooping it away. Gardner's pass was up through center and tried to hit Whiteside with it. Lazon is in behind. Lazon was in a battle over here against Blake Jeans, as that's brought back in and scooped up by their own end by Nathan Ware. Ware puts us around the boards here for a chance to get it out. It's still loose here from the slot area as he's going to take one right to the front of the goal, but can't get a shot on net. Toros now Easton Osborne through center with a pass. That's for Hoare as he tries to bring it in. Andrew Hoare comes up over the line now. Getting up over the blue line and taking it right to the net. He can't put it in. Here comes Hoare again. Try to get it back to the line. It got broken up. Taken out of there by Whiteside as he cleared it away. Good play here by Ware. Span away from the defender as they try and move it over here to the side. Rolling over the stick there of Hoare. Here comes a chance to race after this for number 7. That is Shoebridge, who gets taken down here on the other side behind the net. Toros will get this again. From behind the net, trying to wrap this around here for an opportunity. They got Patton waiting at the line. Can't get a pass back there to him, but Barrie have control of the puck from in behind the Toros goal. Coy scoops it up. Coy is looking up in front here for a pass. He goes behind the goal instead. Shoebridge puts this in behind the net for Coy as he tries to get free from the defender of Hodgins. Coy drops it off. Here's a shot. Hitting a stick and rolling into the left side of the net. They're looking to go back here for Patton again. Toros scoop it up as they try and get there against Ben Christensen behind the net. Taken away here by the Toros as they try and move it out. Kept in here from the line. Here comes a shot on net. That's getting redirected wide. Hodgins is scooping it up. Oliver Hodgins with a stretch pass through center. Trying to get it around. Rutledge here for a chance, and it's tape to tape. They got a man going to the goal, but the pass was out of the reach. Trying to pick this up here off the wall was Anthony Risbridger. Krogley brings it in, but it's offside. Faceoff gets won by the Toros and dumped back into the corner. Good play by Poposky to break that up. Try to go back to the line, looking to shoot it through a screen. It goes back in behind the net again. Poposky's going to put it over here to the side behind the goal. Here comes a chance to move it up. They've got number 16 going to the front of the goal. Got a collision over here at the bench trying to dig it free. Ben Rudnicki was over here to try and get it out of his own end. Here comes a chance back up through center. Gonna lead it in. All on his own is Rudnicki, and he couldn't shoot. Capping it in from the line. Good job there by Griffin. From the side, Rudnicki can't shoot. Now he tries for the backhand, and that goes wide on his backhand opportunity. Back here to the blue line for Chase Griffin. Griffin was pressured on, so he put it behind the net. Here comes Rudnicki looking for a shot. That gets blocked, as Pickering couldn't get it out there for the first opportunity. Ben Rudnicki dumps it deep, goes off on the change behind the net. From in behind the goal now. Looking for a pass over here to the side. Gonna try and get a pressure on his man. Taken away as they try and dump it in. That was over here for Blake Jeans as that's behind the net. Griffin chasing after it, and it's icing. Andrew Hoare now to take this draw just off to the left of the Barrie goal. Here comes a chance for Damian Anderson. Good block by Whiteside. Going off to the corner now for Easton Osborne. Osborne will return it. Osborne trying to get it back, but now it's Whiteside out of his own end. Whiteside with a pass for Anderson, trying to get around Ware, and Ware pushes Anderson wide, but still gets a shot away. It rolls in wide of the net. Trying to get it around Lazon now. That's Blake Jeans bringing it in. He was stood up by Anderson at the line and had the puck swept off of him. Blake Jeans again on his backhand trying to get it over there. It comes free into the offensive end and now taken away by Whiteside. Slap deep on net. This is going to bounce right into Prescott. He's going to make the save and it rolls wide. Chance to get this out. It's tape to tape for Whiteside. Whiteside is coming up through center now. Looking for the trailer. That's Gardner. Shot! That goes wide of the net. Trying to get it over here in the corner now. So lead pass over here to the side. And it's a chance now for Ben Christensen. Or Risbridger, sorry, to try and put it in. Good pressure on here by Krogley. Christensen was in there as well. And Gavin Laton takes that away. Laton gets it over here to the side as they try and dump it in to get it around Lawson. Here's Risbridger. Toros have to go back on side, and they couldn't as Christensen was up over the line. Faceoff was won by Barrie, and Rutledge is coming after the puck. Rutledge gets it over here, and it gets tipped away by Shoebridge back into the Toros, and here comes Oliver Hodgins. Laton. Hard around the board. Shoebridge is going to try and cut it off. And he does. Good job. And Rutledge was behind him to help him out. Laton trying to use a muscle in the corner to hold his man. That's off to the left-hand side now. And behind the net, Patton is coming in here to try and help as well. Looking to take a shot. And Toros take it away. Trying to get up here and get it around the defender. Take it into the boards. And here comes our first penalty. As Risbridger was taken down, it's going to be a penalty coming to Patton for the hit. So the first power play and special teams here of the game is going to go to the Toros as Coy touches the puck up. Now it's going to be Rudnicki taking the draw, and it gets won by Pickering. Harden out, knocked down by Laton at center. Gavin Laton tried the biggest way in. Gets around Pickering, drops it off to the side. Here comes Rudnicki. Rudnicki shot, blocked away by Prescott. It's still loose here from the side, and Prescott made that stop and get cleared away. Back down the ice, skipped aside there by Patrick Watson as Laton is in a battle over here to try and get to that first puck. The lead pass is up through center. Here comes a chance now, bringing it in. Williams with a nice drop pass. Here comes a shot, going high and wide. Off to the left corner now, as that's Poposky trying to get in there. Laton is trying to hustle and keep it in. He does. Puts it down low now for Rudnicki. Rudnicki trying to get around the defender. He sets it up and shoots it. And it gets stopped by Prescott, who's got it in his equipment area. Coy now to take this draw in the defensive end. Comes over here to the side. Trying to get it out, and it gets slapped down the ice. All the way back in behind the net, as that's going to be Savink coming after that. Savink looks for a pass from center. There goes a shot that's going in wide of the net. Picking it up here and behind the goal now. Trying to get around the defender. It's a lead pass up through center as he tries to make his way in. There's that battle over here against Lazon. Gets it over here to the side, trying to get around the defender. Dumped right back in, past Lazon, into the corner. In behind the net went Easton Osborne after it, along with Blake Jeans. Jeans and Osborne trying to get the puck free. There's about 20 seconds left to go here on the penalty to Patton. Kept alive, a shot on net is bouncing in off to the left-hand side. Here comes Hoare coming after that. He gets hit off the boards, as that's going to get a stoppage in play, and we'll come back for some more action after they get things sorted out at the penalty box area. Face off against Gardner. Lazon loses it. That's a chance here for Risbridger now. Risbridger pass to the side, just goes over the stick of Cogley. Kept alive here by Ware. Penalty is now over to Patton. Putting it in behind the net. About 5 minutes left to go here in period number 2 in a 1-1 game. Here's Ben Christensen. Not 1-1 anymore. Christensen with a high shot just after the power play had ended. But Christensen is on the board with a 5-on-5 goal. So the Toros will take that and a 2-1 lead. Puck laid loose there at the side, and Ben Christensen went high. Here comes the chance. Shot! Scores! Back-to-backers for the Toros, and it's now a 3-1 game on a goal by Risbridger. In a matter of seconds, a 1-1 game goes to a 3-1 game on goals by Christensen, and Risbridger and Barrie had to take a timeout to try and control their team down. All 3 goals have gone high glove over Prescott. Here comes a chance, and this is Christensen bringing it in, dumping it into the corner. Oh, sorry, that's Risbridger who put it in there, but whoever it was, it goes in offside. Face-off won by Barrie, and Gordon's going after the puck. Gordon gets it over here to the side for Stewart. And Stewart's pass is tape for Coy as he brings it in. Got Aitchison going to the goal as well. Taken away here by Oliver Hodgins behind the net. Coy trying to win the battle here in the corner. And we're going to get a face-off coming up, and I believe a penalty coming up here to somebody for the contact in the corner. And it is going to be the Toros who are going to go for body checking. Ben Rudnicki's going to take the penalty. Sorry, it's Poposky that's in the box. So Ben Poposky is the one that takes the checking penalty. In behind the net goes Gavin Laton. Laton tried to get that free, taken away by Barrie. Can't get that out of front. Here comes a shot, hitting a stick in the slot area. Another chance to clear. Picked off there at the line by Shoebridge. He puts it into the corner for Coy again. Coy trying to get it around Rudnicki. That the Toros take it away as they try to start something. Short-handed out of their own end. Coming up over the blue line. Dumps it into the corner. That's going to be Ben Williams trying to put pressure on Stewart in behind the goal. Going to follow him all the way around the net. Kept alive by Easton Osborne. Looking for a pass over here for Aitchison now. Aitchison's coming in. Looking for the shot. It's going to roll on net. Be an easy stop there for Watson. And he holds on to it. Face-off is won. Lazon, shot. That gets knocked down out of front. They're going to get this out. It's a late pass for Easton Osborne who takes it. And then backhands it away. Taking it from behind his own net. Here's Lazon now. Lazon's pass was up here for Gurlameto. Here's a shot. Coming over here to the side. It's a lead pass for Pickering. Pickering's bringing this in. Gurlameto had to make sure he was onside. There's a shot that's getting stopped by Patrick Watson. It's right here from the side. Getting back here to the line and out. Sliding back into the Barrie end. 20 seconds left to go on the penalty to Popowski. Trying to get around the defender and start this up on his own. He's off to the right corner trying to jam it in from the side. He started this whole rush. Now he's finally going to drop it off for Lazon. Lazon trying to shoot one. Instead tried to get it over here to the side. It gets taken away. This is a chance. As he came out of the box, here comes the one, a chance. Shot to the goal. Tip just wide. Great opportunity there on the other side. Come in behind the net. It's going to be a battle in behind the goal. Setting it up to the blue line now. Right to the front of the net. Here comes the shot. Left pass save. It's still loose here from the side. Trying to find it and back in it on goal. Another stop there by Prescott. Back to the line. Damian Anderson will put it off to the corner. For Benny Williams trying to get around the defender. Out there with Christensen. But here comes a chance to try and get out of his own end by Pickering as he's going to lead a rush. Pickering taking one right to the goal. Getting stopped by Patrick Watson in close. Here comes a chance back up the other way. Going to get around the defender and try and get it around Rutledge now. That's Krogley trying to shoot it. He got blocked there by Rutledge. From their own end. Going to look for a pass over here for Whiteside. Whiteside's on the right side. Here's the shot. Stopped there by Patrick Watson as that's behind the net. Trying to win this battle in behind the goal. They're trying to get it back here for Patton. Taking a shot on that. Good block. Didn't make it to the goal. Here comes a chance for the pass. Rutledge has control of it. Ben Christensen's putting pressure on him. And he caused a turnover to Risbridger. Risbridger, shot! That just goes wide and through the crease area. 30 seconds left to go here in period number 2. Trying to keep this alive and backhand it into the zone. Kept alive and still in there. Can't go to the net. Rutledge can't get it out though. Here comes Whiteside to try and do it. His pass is for Gardner as he brings it in. Gardner trying to take one to the net and was taken off his feet. Here comes another chance up through center. He's got 2 to beat, and he's trying to get that final shot away, but he's going to get pushed wide, and he can't get that final shot off. 2 quick goals by Ben Christensen and Anthony Risbridger within seconds, and this game turned in the Toros' favor for a 3-1 lead to go to the third. Rudnicki is now going to take this draw here from center as we kick off period number 3. Up through center now for Shoebridge. He's got the lone Barrie goal. He tried for a shot that was rolling. It's off to the corner. Laton tried to take his man off the puck. Coy is doing the battle over here in the corner for Barrie as it puts it behind the goal. For Aitchison coming over here to the side. Aitchison has a shadow all the way to the corner and he tried to get away from him. And behind the net, Rudnicki trying to take it away from Aitchison in behind the net. Aitchison and Coy are digging at it here for Barrie to try and get it out. Throwing it up in front, and that's getting taken away here by the Toros. Looking for a lead pass for Poposky over his stick. Back in their own end. Trying to race after this puck here on the right-hand side. They got Williams waiting up in front for a pass, and that was broken up here by Barrie. Coming up and up over the line. They've got Shoebridge going to the goal. Instead, fires it wide. Coming around the boards here for Easton Osborne as they tried to bring it in. He's out there with Hoare. From their own end. This was almost a pass, almost broken up there by Jeans. Chase Griffin from his own end. Griffin gets it over here to the side as they look for a pass from Savink. Savink to Osborne as he tries to bring it in. Osborne had a man to beat and had a man all over him. Trying to get it back to the line to Savink, but taken away. Here comes a chance now to try and get around the defender by Robinson. Robinson has control of it. Puts it in behind the net. Griffin is going in behind. Fired around the boards, kept alive at the line by number 9, Patton. Here comes the chance back up the other way. 9 is Lawson. Here comes the chance back up here. It's a lead pass to bring it in up over the line. They got Aitchison going to the goal, picking off his feet. Here comes the chance to get this puck here. Kept in by Evan Hughes. Now he gets away against Hoare. Hoare trying to get around Evan Hughes for the chance. Over here to the side for Aiden Crowley. Crowley puts it down low here to the corner as they try and set it up in front. Taken away here by Barrie. That lead pass is broken up and is read well by Christensen as he tried to send one to the goal. As that's Crowley trying to pick it up. Trying to get it back here to the line. Picked off. And they'll skate away with it out of their own end. Trying to get around the defender. 2 men are back. Picking off his feet. And now it's a chance to clear it. And it gets out. Right back into the Toros end though. Scooped up by Ware as he tried to get it free. Through center. It went over the stick of Christensen. Laton from his own end trying to dump that back in. Ware is taking this from behind his own net. Anderson had a pressure on him, so he puts it around the back end boards here to the chance. Anderson is in a collision. Gardner as well. Here comes a chance now for Christensen to bring it up. Christensen dropped it off for Williams who tried to make his way in. Ben Williams tried to go to the front of the net and take a shot, and that hits the side of the goal. Gets it back to the line for Laton who took a shot. That got blocked out in front. Now scooped up here from their own end by Hodgins. Oliver Hodgins tried to make his way through and lost it to Anderson. Anderson trying to get around Laton here for the chance. And Anderson backhanded it wide. Another chance to clear it. Kept alive at the line nearby Rutledge who puts it into the corner. Hodgins has Anderson on him along with Gardner. It's a turnover right in front. It hits a stick. It goes up in the air and goes right to the slot area, taken away. From behind the net is Anderson, along with Gardner trying to get to the puck. Toros trying to protect a 3-1 lead here at the Rickard on this Sunday afternoon. We got a busy schedule. Coming up at 4 o'clock at the same arena, we're going to have the under-15 AAA Oshawa Generals taking on the Toros. And then we're off to Peterborough for the under-18 AA Toros to take on the Peterborough Petes. Here comes a chance now to get it out of the zone. Kept alive by Gordon, a shot. Here's another one. Kicked aside by Patrick Watson to the corner. Now dropped off here for Shoebridge. Off to the side, trying to jam it in, and that goes over the stick. Kept alive by Gordon. Gordon is off to the corner. Shoebridge takes his man into the boards, and that's going to be a penalty coming up here to Shoebridge of Barrie. Face-off is coming off to the left of the Toros end. Pickering's going to take the draw here. And it's going to be against Rudnicki, but first we're getting some penalties sorted out here at the penalty box area. still going to play 5-on-5 hockey. So Christensen also got a penalty out of that. So they took both players to the box. Here comes a chance to clear this out. Getting it past Pickering here for the chance, and picked off there. It's from center. Bringing it up over the line. He can't shoot, so he takes it behind the net and tries to center it, hit the back end boards. Chance to move it out. Looking up through center here for a pass was in the feet. And behind him was Hudson Savink, who puts that deep back in behind the net. From behind the goal. Barrie will get it over here to the side as they try and skate it in. That lead pass is up through center. Here it is for Pickering, knocked off his stick on the other side by Savink. And away they come, bringing it up over the line. He's going off to the corner with the loose puck. From the right side, try to get it back there for Savink. Looking up in front, it's a drop pass. It's over here to the side as Ben Rednicki couldn't shoot it as it rolled off his stick. He gets it back again though. Rednicki gets it back here for Griffin. Chase Griffin goes for the shot. That gets knocked down out in front. And taken away by Barrie. Up over the line. Trying to start a 3-on-2, rushes the shot. Patrick Watson gets a piece of it, and then it gets chipped up and over him as he couldn't handle that first shot. And coming up there into the rush, he chipped it up and over him. And we're back to a one-goal game with still 8 minutes left at 3-2. Face off here from center. Scooped up here by Ware. Gonna fire this right back in. Getting it back here to the line. From in behind the net. Trying to get it around the defender now. Couldn't get it out. Wayne looking up in front. Here comes a chance to try and get it out. From their own zone now. Some nice moves. Nathan Wayne tried to stick to his man. Here comes the pass out of front. Trying to jam it from the side and missed it. Trying to get this up in front. Looking to the front of the goal, and they score from the side of the net, and Barrie have tied things up at 3. So just like the Toros got 2 quick ones, Barrie do as well, as they've tied things up at 3. Here comes the chance to clear this out against Hodgins. Ben Christensen tried to pick that up. Baton tried to stick to his man. Here comes Coy. Coy's got to get around his defender as it goes behind the net. Thrown to the goal and wide. Aitchison's coming after that, and Risberger's going to follow him. Back to the blue line, looking to take a shot through the screen. Stopped by Watson, and the rebound is poked in, and Barrie have now taken the lead out in front on a goal by Coy. Rednicki takes that draw, trying to dump this out of their own end. Scooped up by Barrie as they dump it back in. Past Savink and in behind the net for Chase Griffin. Griffin had a man on him trying to get that puck out. As 18 was Pickering trying to get that puck. Pickering's going to pick it up. Goes off to the side as he takes it behind the goal. Pickering tried to walk it in front, taking off his stick. Put it around the boards again. It's going to try to get kept in at the line. Looking to take a shot and can't shoot. Taken away here by the Toros as they move it out. The pass was up here for Rednicki as there was a collision over here at the side. Here comes Ben Rednicki again. Rednicki tried to make his way through and he goes off to the corner. From in behind the net, Rednicki. He's got Blake Jeans out in front. They rolled up on a goal and gets stopped there by Prescott. Face-off is off now to the left of the Barrie end. Now the Toros have got to play catch-up, trailing this one 4-3 after 3 quick goals by Barrie erased the 3-1 deficit they were in to start this third period. So Toros aren't going to be a happy group of kids if they can't come back in this one after holding a 3-1 lead. Here comes a chance as that goes off to the corner. Trying to set up here for Whiteside. Taken off the stick here by Easton Osborne. Osborne's trying to bring it in. Osborne goes off to the side as he gets around his man and tries to wrap around, keeps alive. Osborne up in front for Blake Jeans, broken up. Trying to keep it alive here in the zone now. Barrie going off here to the side and behind the net with a lead pass. Is going to roll wide and go all the way down for icing. Ben Christensen now is going to take this draw off to the right of the Barrie end. In behind the net, Risbridger's trying to get to the puck. It's going to get kept alive there by Oliver Hodgins, who kept it in there from the line and pushed it off to the left side. Risbridger tried to go there as well. Hodgins trying to keep it in. He does here for Risbridger. Risbridger can't shoot as he got hooked down. That's going to be a Barrie penalty coming up in a Toros power play. Trying to even things back up here again. Going off to the box is going to be Aitchison, who's going to go to the box for the penalty. Number 3. Face-off is off to the left of Prescott. Christensen's going to take this draw. One by Barrie, but as it goes behind the net. Looking for the wraparound out of front for Christensen out of front of the goal, and Prescott's got it. Christensen now to take this draw just off to the right of the goal. Trying to walk it out for the shot. Stop there. And the rebound from the side. He's poked into the goal. And the Toros have tied things up at 4. Cleaning up the garbage out in front of the net for his second of the game is Risbridger. And the power play goal is now even things up with still 4:52 left. So, Toros make that penalty to Aitchison. Costly, as it doesn't take him long to tie things up here at 4. Off the boards goes Chase Griffin. Here comes Savink trying to get it up. Got it up here for Krogley. Krogley tried to find his man, but picked away by Pickering. Pickering starting it up here for Barrie. Up over the line. He's got Aitchison going to the goal. Backhand. Left pad stopped there by Patrick Watson. Trying to get it out. Taken down there was Krogley. Here comes the chance now. Coming up over the line by Risbridger. Shot on net. It's going wide. From in behind the net. Right in front of the goal. Krogley tries for a backhand. Stopped there by Prescott. Kept alive by Chase Griffin. A shot to the goal. And Krogley couldn't get a tip on it. From behind the net. Getting it up here for Savink. Savink pushes it deeper in behind the goal now. Risbridger tried to get it. Backhanded. Not out. Kept alive by Savink at the line. Rings it around the boards and behind the net. Krogley coming after that. Krogley throwing it up in front here for Savink. Savink a shot. That gets knocked down out of front by Stewart. So now Risbridger puts it down low for Krogley. Krogley up in front. There's a big opportunity from the side and couldn't bury it from the slot area. Some nice moves here by Risbridger to the side of the net, and that went wide. Kept in here by Chase Griffin. Griffin pushes it off here into the side of the goal. In front of the net, it gets taken away. Hard around the boards, but cut off on the wall. Here comes Krogley. He can't shoot as he was taken down. From their own end, Barrie just trying to get it out of their own end and kill off some time. From their own zone, it's a lead pass. Bringing it up here was Christensen with a pass for Krogley. Krogley's in and couldn't get it to his backhand, or he might have had a great opportunity there. Back up through center. He's got to get around his defender. Chip back in. Toros have control of it. It's taken away and fired off the boards by Anderson. Gardner trying to win this battle with Whiteside at the Toros bench area. Bringing it in there was Anderson. He ran into Toros player. Here comes a chance now to skate away with it for Risbridger. As he tries to make it up over the line, he flips it in. Back in behind the Barrie net as Lazan has control of it. Lazan for Whiteside, putting over his stick. Rudnicki trying to win this battle, and It comes free for Barrie. They're looking for that lead pass for Whiteside. Taking off his stick. Rednicki was able to push that away off to the corner. It goes behind the net. They've got Anderson waiting on his own. Good tip away. And that leads to a Toro coming back up through center with Blake Jeans. Jeans is getting up here with Rednicki. Blake Jeans throwing one to the goal. Rednicki has control. Rednicki for Osborne hopped over his stick. From the line, Nathan Wayne tried to get there for Osborne. Thrown up in front and tipped wide. Coming over here to the side with Blake Jeans to try and get to it. That's coming out and going down the ice as Barrie just dump it and it goes for icing. Face-off is coming off to the left of the Barrie goal and Christensen tried to win the battle. It comes over here to the side. It comes around the boards. Trying to get it up here against Hudson Savink. Savink takes it back in his own end with a drop pass over here to the side for Rednicki. Rednicki looks for a pass up here for Christensen. Christensen tried to make his in and the pass for Krogler is broken up. Up through center. It comes in here up over the line. He's taking this to the goal. He can't shoot it. He's taking off the puck. Last minute of play of the third period. Moving it up here is Ben Christensen through center. Christensen with a drop pass. Trying to find that loose puck and get it back here to the line. It's thrown to the net. Here comes the chance. They score! Christensen in front of the net. He was able to sweep it in. It goes off to the right corner. And Christensen gets his second of the game. And what a big time to get it and give his club a 5-4 lead. (14-13), the time of the goal by Christensen that has put the Toros back up here by 1. Barrie take this away out of their own zone, and there goes Prescott. He's coming halfway as the Toros had control of the puck. From their own end, he tries a backhand pass. Christensen tried to break it up. Toros just trying to keep it here at center or dump it back into the Barrie end, but here comes Coy bringing it in. Here comes a shot, hitting a stick and going in wide. 20 seconds left. Barrie's going to try and put on all the pressure they can. Here comes a chance now for Evan House. Evan House turns it over. Trying to be here on the side and get it up. That was over here against Gardner. Trying to get it out. Could not do it. Here's Aitchison. Aitchison up in front. Looking for the backhand up in front of the goal. Right pad save. It's still loose here from the side. It goes wide of the net. And the Toros are just going to hang on for a 5-4 victory here. But they had to do it the hard way, bringing a 3-1 lead here into the third period that they lost. Barrie was able to come back and make it 4-3, but a penalty to Barrie. A goal tied things up at 4. And then within that last minute of play, Ben Christensen gets his second of the game for the game winner. So it was momentum swinging both sides in this one. And it's the Toros who hit the final blow. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.